Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm sharing with you a very exciting trade that I managed to catch. Probably one of the most sniper entries that I managed to catch ever in my 5 years of trading. So I'm very excited to share this one with you. This one is in the likes of a gold sell that I managed to catch a bullseye sell limit on, which was literally zero drawdown. You know, zero drawdown in this environment, especially in the gold market at the moment, is almost unheard of. And I'm really excited to go through this with you guys. This was a 1,500 pip target hit on this as well, which I took partials in between. So obviously overall I think I ended up obviously with the lot size that I got about 1,000 pip move banked. But enough of me yapping, let's hop straight into this. So as you can see here, this is the move of the gold sell that I managed to catch from this level up here all the way down to these levels over here, as you can see from the measure up tool from the side there. But of course, what you guys want to know is, how did I manage to catch this? How did I get such a sniper move in on this? Now, first of all, before obviously I go into a bit more depth about that, let me show you where my actual entry was. My entry was at this level right here, at the 4,207 levels, right here, as you can see. So literally wicked up to this level, and then we got the massive drop, literally to final target within hours in the day, which is obviously a fantastic move, right? So entry was at this level. I set a sell limit at 4,207, which got triggered for me at the time of recording this at 2 a.m. So I was fast asleep when this triggered. And as you can see, I had my parameters in place. Stop loss was above here, as you can see. And then obviously target was at the bottom here, as you can see. Through there. It's got triggered overnight, and as you can see from there, literally smooth sailing all the way down to final target, which as you can see at the bottom there, about 1,500, 1,600 pips overall, with a 4.7 risk to reward ratio, which is obviously thumbs up and really good for what I want to catch. But let's go through this. How did I manage to catch this setup? So first things first, as you can see, we had the bull run from gold, which then we got the massive outflows on this area, as you can see here, profit taking, and then we got the consolidation period, and then more recently we've started to get that bull run back up to these levels here. Now, as you can see at these levels here, we have a huge level here at the 4,200 levels, as you can see. Can you see at this level? Look, double bottom, and we seem to get the rejection a little bit higher than that as well. This is a huge area in the market, as you can see. So this is what areas of interest, the 4,200, 4,211 levels. And we just so happened to, as you can see, broke through that level and actually got the test of this next big level up here of the 4,250-ish levels, as you can see up here as well. So a lot of these levels, key levels, filled in and respected, as you can see. We started to get a reaction of it come down. And then I realized, as you can see, when we got this run to the downside, and then we got this retest of the same level, and then we got the drop again. Now, the drop from this level was because of a news move that came out, which I'm going to show you. And the news move was that basically the Fed rate cuts bets for December are now below 40 or 50%, I believe, which puts obviously inflows into the dollar because it's a more hawkish stance. So not looking to cut any more rates, or at least the possibility of cutting rates in December is a lot lower now, right? Which is causing inflows into the dollar. So we got this huge move. So what I was looking at is, now that breaking news has come out and we got that impulse move, as gold likes to stay quite structured, I was looking, and we had this big key level here, as you can see, 4,150 levels. I was looking for if we can come back up to these 4,200 levels, as you can see here, then we can get a nice entry to continue what that news has said, that hawkish stance, that inflows to the dollar. And as you can see, in outflows of safe haven assets. And as you can see there, I got it absolutely bang on at this area here. We've got the beautiful rejection of these areas over here, as you can see at this area. I had my sell limit on, I got triggered in, and then as you can see, we got the smooth sailing trade all the way to final target here. Now, why was my final target down here? If we zoom out, as you can see, huge level at the bottom here. the 4,057, 4,050 areas, as you can see, we like to respect really nicely. So I wanted to use that as a final target because, as you can see, there we've got the bounce off these levels here. We've got the bounce off these levels here. As you can see, we've retested a little bit higher now of these levels, and we could even see this obviously continue to the downside, maybe even to the lows over here now, as you can see, or even to the bottom, or to this trend line that I've marked up from when we were in this consolidation zone, that we could, get the bounce, that we could potentially, as you can see here, get the bounce off, or we could get the break, close, and even continue further down of the gold outflows there, which is obviously great. Now, let's have a look and see this actually play out in sight. So, so you can see exactly what I was looking at. So let's go to the replay tool. As you can see here, so this is what I was looking at night. So as you can see, I was looking at it overnight. I was like, okay, that news has come out. We've got this nice impulse candle where the market is reacting to that news. And now I'm looking at, oh, okay, right. So that news has come out. We are now in a hawkish stance. The Fed rate cuts are, well, the hawkishness is now needs to be priced in. So I'm like, oh, okay, right, we've got a huge level here at the 4,150 levels, as you can see, as a resistance. We're getting that rejection off there. Okay, so what I'm looking at is, okay, if we can get that retest to at least that next level, these areas, and then we could see the market continue to the downside. So that was really what I was looking for. The market just to retrace back up to these huge areas up here, so I could get a really, really nice risk to reward ratio on it as well. And as you can see overnight, I got my, I got blessed on this trade. As you can see, we came up, literally triggered me in at this point here. And then as you can see, it's just smooth sailing all the way. Now I did, because we got the huge rejection at this level, at the 4,150 levels, I moved my stop loss to break even. So the trade is then risk free. I also took half the trade off the table to bank myself some, because as you can see, we could easily have got the bounce back here, maybe even retest this level again before coming further. I wanted to make sure that obviously I'm in a risk free trade and I've banked some as well. So I'm risk free at this point. And as you can see, literally within the next few hours, it went down, hit my final target here before coming back up. So I got my technicals and zones 100% fully on point there. As you can see, it was 1,500 plus pip trade overall. But because I took half of the trade out there, obviously it was only half running to that next target. So overall with my lot size, it's about 1,000 pips, obviously, of that amount of lot size that I obviously had. But absolutely fantastic move. Now obviously along with the technicals, and as I was talking about the news, I wouldn't have got in this if it wasn't for Market AI. Now of course, Market AI is, for you guys that don't know, it's just a non-negotiable for you guys, man. Like, this gives you all your fundamentals all in one place, in a click of a button, gives the sentiments of what's going on, and everything like that. It's just an absolutely fantastic tool. And as you can see here, we're on gold right now. And as you can see, this is the big high impact news that I was looking at over here. Bets on December Fed rate cut drop, pushing market-based probability to below 50%. A sharp drop in market implied odds for the December rate cut below 50% signals a hawkish repricing, likely triggering immediate moves in rates, equities, and the dollar. And as you can see by clicking on this little brain tool here, it gives us an overall look. And as you can see, outflows in stock market, inflows into the US dollar. And as you can see there, so this is what we was looking at. Obviously here, this was the big news of what I was looking at for gold. But not only just that, as you can see, when that news come out, Market AI has compiled it all into one place. As you can see, why is gold slightly bullish slightly bearish now on the intraday? Because look, if we can look here, Fed rate cuts odds dropped. Federal Reserve officials signaled reduced odds of a December rate cut, causing rate cut probabilities to drop from 64 to 53% intraday, strengthening the USD and pressuring gold. Risk off liquidation as well, bearish. So overall, taking into account all of the fundamentals going on in the world right now, we are slightly bearish on gold. And as you can see, that lines up exactly with the technical analysis that I was looking at, right? As you can see, slightly bearish. And it's even going to tell us what can push price here. And as you can see, that bearish target down here was where? the 4,035 levels. I think my TP was 4,050 or something. So market AI is lined up exactly where my technicals are, but put that fundamental factor into it as well. And the best part about market AI is, look, we can even look here and see, like, you know, what's caused this candle, right? And it's going to give us a full overview of what's going on. Look at this, guys. I mean, there's no other system or institution or tool out there that's giving you this type of information, right? You absolutely need this as a trader. Fundamentals drives the market. Technicals is not everything. If you've got your technicals and your fundamentals here and click a button, you can even click on the candle and see what's happened. As you can see, it's absolutely fantastic to see what's going on here. And as you can see, no wonder our trade hit target, right? Because everything's lining up. As you can see, intraday, slightly bearish on gold. And as you can see, reason why, Fed rate cuts. And we've got our high impact news and what's going on with the market given to us literally on a play. If I click on high impact, as you can see here, look, 28 minutes ago, we can see what's affecting, what's going to affect these pairs, etc, etc, etc. Absolutely beautiful tool. If you aren't using it, what are you guys doing? But yeah, other than that, as you can see, absolutely beautiful trade. Technicals on point, fundamentals on point, and all of that stuff as well. But absolutely fantastic move. Obviously, throughout all of this analysis was posted into my free group as well. If you're not in my free group, all you need to do is head over to the description in this video. Click on that. That will take you straight to my free group so you can see all the trades live before ever even jumping in. You can see what's happening first before even jumping into any trades or anything like that. See it with your own two eyes as well. Or if you're someone that's, you know, frustrated, feel like they're going around in loops, just so much conflicting information, want to get a strategy under their belt but can't quite find one that fits around their lifestyle, then you're in luck. Give me a message. I'll teach you exactly how to implement the price action strategy, the same strategy you see me using here, that can fit around anyone's lifestyle. We'll create you a custom game plan to your specific goals, your specific lifestyle, so you can finally trade with a smile, right? All of the info for that will be over on my Instagram and in the description here on this video. Okay, but other than that, I'll put the results on screen. I'll show you my MetaTrader as well, the absolute sniper sell limit that I got. But other than that, guys, I look forward to the next trade breakdown that I share with you guys. I look forward to hearing from you guys in messages or any comments below or anything like that. Always appreciated. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy trading. Keep that risk management on point, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.